Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers recap for Thursday, October 10, reveals that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, overheard Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McKinswood, urging Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., to give her mother extra love. So Brooke interrupted and asked if everything was all right with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick. After Taylor called Ridge and asked if he could come to the Cliff House, he took off in a hurry. That annoyed Brooke, who also reminded Steffy that she was the woman in Ridge's life and that their relationship deserved respect. Steffy assured Brooke that she wasn't trying to bring her parents together. Brooke countered that whether Steffy was doing it consciously or not, it felt like she was trying to undermine her relationship with Ridge. Brooke also thought an old pattern was back and suggested that Taylor was finding excuses to spend time with her ex. Steffy took some jabs about Brooke not respecting Taylor's romance with Ridge in the past and alluded to Hope Logan, Annika Noel, kissing John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, recently too. Once Brooke downplayed that as Hope's mistake, Steffy suggested Hope needed someone new in her life as a distraction. Brooke suggested maybe Hope could reunite with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, right as Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, walked in and overheard. Steffy felt it was best for Hope to find a new man, so Carter agreed it'd be good for her to leave the baggage in the past. However, Carter dodged Steffy's questions about whether Hope had confided in him and headed out. In the hallway on Thursday's B&B episode, Carter looked pensive, since he was clearly thinking about the possibility of a Liam and Hope reunion. Liam had that on his mind as well during his pitch to Hope in the design office. After Liam suggested they might have given up too soon, he quizzed Hope about whether she had someone else in her life. Liam eventually blurted out that he missed Hope and wondered what it would have been like if they'd stayed together. After Liam asked if Hope would ever try again, he said they could start with family and build something beautiful from there. Liam knew Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie, would be thrilled if they reunited, but he insisted it was about more than that. Now Liam understood how much Hope suffered due to his divided heart, so Hope thanked him for that acknowledgement. That said, Hope told Liam that they had moved on and struggled with the thought of revisiting the past. Liam said it was okay and understood that maybe he was asking too much, but he just wanted to let Hope know how he felt. Since Liam got all this off his chest, he said they were good and gave Hope a hug. Hope was crying in Liam's arms when Carter walked in, so he seemed unsettled at the sight of their emotional embrace. At the Cliff House, Ridge said he got there as fast as he could and asked if Taylor was having more symptoms. Taylor insisted she was just having a hard time accepting her new diagnosis, but Ridge gave her another pep talk. Ridge also thought Taylor should tell Steffy and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, what was going on, but she remained firmly against the idea. Taylor warned Ridge not to tell Brooke either, so he assured her that he wouldn't. Ridge got updates on the medications that Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, recommended and learned it was a waiting game to see if Taylor's condition would improve. Nevertheless, Ridge thought they should dig deeper to figure out why this happened so it didn't happen again. Since Ridge had made some phone calls, he suggested he may have found someone who could help heal Taylor's broken heart. Taylor wouldn't call herself depressed, but she couldn't deny the pain that she'd been carrying around for years. Ridge Forrester, Mackenzie Mazzy, was gone while Steffy and Thomas had lives of their own, so Taylor said sometimes she didn't know where she belonged. Ridge said that was easy since Taylor belonged right there and pulled her close for a hug. Our B&B predictions point to Taylor and Ridge rekindling their relationship sooner or later, so Brooke had better prepare for some heartbreak of her own. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor's health news will also spread at some point in the coming episodes, so stay tuned. Be sure to make CDL your top source for all the scorching bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates you're looking for. The latest episode of The Bold and the Beautiful B&B delivered another round of drama, emotional confrontations, and romantic entanglements. Here's a detailed recap of what happened on Thursday, October 10, where Steffy Forrester took center stage in urging change for Hope Logan, while Ridge Forrester found himself torn between his current relationship with Brooke Logan and his lingering concern for Taylor Hayes. As the episode began, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, overheard Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, talking to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, about her mother, Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick. Steffy urged Ridge to show Taylor extra love, raising Brooke's suspicions. This prompted Brooke to interrupt and ask if everything was okay with Taylor. Ridge was tight-lipped, but it was clear he was deeply concerned about Taylor's well-being. Brooke's unease increased when Taylor called Ridge, asking him to come to her home, the iconic Cliff House. Ridge quickly excused himself and rushed off to check on Taylor, much to Brooke's annoyance. Brooke, never one to hold back, reminded Steffy that she, not Taylor, was the woman in Ridge's life, and that their relationship deserved respect. Steffy reassured Brooke that she wasn't trying to bring her parents back together, but Brooke wasn't convinced. She felt Steffy was undermining her marriage to Ridge, whether consciously or not. Brooke, aware of the long history between herself, Ridge, and Taylor, pointed out that Taylor seemed to be finding excuses to spend time with Ridge, an old pattern in her view. Steffy, not one to back down, took jabs at Brooke, reminding her that she hadn't respected Taylor's romance with Ridge in the past. Steffy also brought up Hope Logan's Annika Noel recent kiss with John Finnegan Tanner Novlin, which had caused a stir in recent episodes. Brooke brushed that off as a mistake Hope had made, but Steffy wasn't buying it. She felt that Hope was clearly struggling and needed a new man in her life as a distraction. Brooke, however, suggested that Hope might be better off reuniting with her ex-husband, Liam Spencer Scott Clifton. At that moment, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, walked in and overheard the conversation. He quickly agreed with Steffy that perhaps it would be best for Hope to leave the past behind and find a new relationship. Despite Steffy's prodding, Carter remained tight-lipped about whether Hope had confided in him regarding her love life, dodging the question before making a swift exit. Meanwhile, Liam Spencer had his own emotional moment with Hope Logan in the design office. As he continued to process the fallout from their breakup, Liam wondered aloud whether they had given up on each other too soon. He gently questioned whether Hope had moved on with someone else, clearly hoping for a second chance. In a heartfelt confession, Liam told Hope that he missed her and often thought about what their life could have been like if they had stayed together. He proposed starting fresh, even suggesting they could rebuild their family and create something beautiful from the foundation they already had. Liam was particularly adamant that their daughter, Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie, would be thrilled to see her parents reunited. Hope, on the other hand, seemed conflicted. While she appreciated Liam's acknowledgement of his divided heart during their marriage, she admitted she had moved on. Revisiting the past wasn't something she felt comfortable with. Liam, however, wasn't pushing too hard. He just wanted Hope to know how he felt and got the burden off his chest. In an emotional moment, Liam embraced Hope as tears welled up in her eyes. Just as they shared this tender hug, Carter walked in, looking visibly unsettled by the sight of their emotional connection. It was clear that Hope and Liam still had unresolved feelings, leaving Carter to wonder what this might mean for Hope's future. Over at the Cliff House, Ridge arrived as quickly as he could to check on Taylor. He was concerned that she might be experiencing more symptoms related to her recent health scare. Taylor, however, assured Ridge that she wasn't experiencing anything physical. She was just having difficulty accepting her new diagnosis. Ridge offered his usual pep talk, trying to lift her spirits and offering comfort. As their conversation deepened, Ridge suggested that Taylor tell Steffi and Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, about her condition. However, Taylor refused, still adamant that she didn't want her children to worry. She even made Ridge promise not to tell Brooke, to which he agreed. Ridge then revealed that he had spoken to Dr. Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, who had recommended some medications for Taylor's condition. It was a waiting game to see if her condition would improve, but Ridge wasn't content to sit idly by.